You see, as a follower of Jesus, you're going to go through a lot of tests and trials to be able to prove the genuineness of your faith. We can take the story of Abram's faith being tested in Genesis 22, for example, where the Lord called him, saying, "Take your son, your only son, yes, Isaac, whom you love so much, and go to the land of Moriah. Go and sacrifice him as a burnt offering on one of the mountains, which I will show you." And then a few lines later, the angel of the Lord called to Abram, saying, "Don't lay a hand on that boy." The angel said, "Do not hurt him in any way, for I now know that you truly fear God. You have not withheld from me even your own son, your only son." You see, a few verses before this, God came to Abram and promised him that he was going to make him the father of many nations, right? And I spoke about this in a previous video as well. But in order to prove that Abram really believed that this was going to happen and he had genuine faith in God, he had to go through this trial, this test, to see that he was obedient and truly believes in what God has in store for him. You see, this stands out to me because this is something that I really had to adopt over the past few months. Is just to walk by faith, believing that everything will work out. You see, during those times where it seems like nothing is happening, during those times where your faith is tested, where it's a trial, you see only darkness and you don't see the light at the end of the tunnel, you just have to stay faithful and remain faithful. Be obedient like Abraham was. When God called him to sacrifice his one and only son, he was obedient and he remained faithful. And this led to him being the father of many nations, just as God had promised him earlier on. So my friend, today I encourage you, in those times where you feel your faith is being tested, in those times where you feel like you've been called to do something that's very difficult, walk in obedience, remain faithful, read the Bible and see what true faith and obedience can get you at the end. This has been day 43 and I'll see you tomorrow.